Would you look at that? Who knew there was so much to do at Lake Havasu? And not just for Labor Day weekend, folks. If anything, you may be able to get better deals after the holiday. Take a look at day one of my Havasu adventure. We're here under the historic London Bridge in Lake Havasu. It took us just under 3 hours to get here from the Coachella Valley, and there is so much to do. Who knew? This large reservoir on the Colorado River sits on the border between California and Arizona. I'm here with Eliza and Alexis, and I hear that the common greeting in Lake Havasu is woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. So we're gonna see if it is. Okay, let's stand up and try to get these people's attention. Woo-hoo! Yes, it worked! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! I heard that's the common greeting out here. Woo-hoo! It worked! Woo-hoo! While many think it's a party place for 20-somethings to sunbathe and get drunk, it's also for the family. Take a look around me. As you see, we have some children on the boat cruising down the channel here. I hear it's somewhat of a slow day. Usually there are more people out and about partying on the boats, but there's one thing we want to get across. This is a family environment. It is a party place for people, but tons to do for the kids. It's just so beautiful. This is my first time here. Never seen anything like this. The scenic sights are just gorgeous. And it looks like we are coming up to a bunch of people just hanging out, lots of docked boats, catching some rays. And don't forget about Spot. We have our resident dog Lucky on board. That's another great thing about Lake Havasu. It is a dog-friendly place. It may be well known for fishing and boating, but now they've upped the ante to extreme water sports. So if you're an athletic daredevil like myself, this is also the place for you. Oh, I'm a little nervous. What's to come? You guys are gonna love it. But even though it wasn't overly crowded this weekend, it is a place to be. There's lots going on there. The lake brings in roughly 750,000 visitors a year, Gloria.
Wow, and you're saying they're actually celebrating their 50-year anniversary this year, right?
Actually, that's going to be next summer, just about. So we can only imagine what they're going to have planned for their 50th.
Very cool. So you say you do some extreme sports, and that's going to be the rest of the series. Can you give us a little bit? I know you want to surprise us, but kind of a little sneak peek?
Well, this is just the beginning. Tomorrow, I get on the jet skis.
Okay.
It was the first time I'd ever done it. There's a little preview of that. I'd never jet skied before. It was my first time.
Very cool.
And now it is my new favorite hobby. I think I'm going to get one. I'm a pro. Look at me.
Nice.
I've got it down. I'm like just cruising. Then later in the week, Gloria, we're going to bring you the hottest thing to hit the water. Take a look at that. Can you tell what that is?
I cannot tell. What is that?
Well, I can't tell you.
Oh, okay.
But someone is definitely levitating on the water.
Whoa.
It's one of the closest ways to feel like you're flying with the birds. You'll hear all about that this Thursday. So tomorrow, jet skiing. Thursday, the surprise. So you want to tune in. We have Havasu Adventure all week long.
So you will introduce us to some new water sports that we probably have never heard about. I can't wait to hear about that.
Exactly.
And was there anything about Lake Havasu that you found surprising?
Well, the whole thing, really. I mean, that's why it was great. I got to see it through fresh eyes. I had never been there. And I just didn't know that there was so much to do. That, I guess, was the most surprising thing. And being that we really don't have any water around here aside from pools, what's the closest body of water? Is it?
We have Lake Hawea, but it's not as big as Lake Havasu. So
and it's beautiful, Gloria.
That is awesome. Well, cannot wait to hear
next time you're coming.
The rest. I know. I want to go next time.
You were supposed to come. Unfortunately, you had commitment.
Yes, I did have another commitment, but I want to go next time, and I cannot wait to see the rest of the series. Looks like you had a lot of fun.
You know what you need to say now?
How do you say it?
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo! There we go. That's the greeting.
There you go.
And when I go, now I will know. Woohoo! Stay with us. We have much more for you coming up right after the break.